So this video, guys, is some older clips I found from a Miami Cars and Coffee. This was, trying to think, probably around October-ish, November. I'll make sure to put the date right here. But I really hope you enjoy. So the next clip is me driving to Miami Cars and Coffee. So we're gonna see how this goes, guys. But we're heading to Cars and Coffee in Miami. And I don't know how good it's gonna be now because it just started raining, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so. Wow. So this Mustang here, I did get to talk to the owner a little bit. It is a 1966 Ford Mustang GT, and I cover a little bit about the car later on in the video. Even though for a wet morning, we have a pretty good crowd of people out here. So, as many of you know, this is the big guy in the New Edge Mustang lineup. This was a 2003 Terminator Cobra, red of course, the best color for a Mustang, and this guy did very tasteful mods but tried to keep it very stock. And as you can see here, this was just a video of the car idling. I absolutely adore these cars and I would love to drive one day. And the red Terminator Cobra had a nice little gaw to it, or a nice little chomp. And then this silver 03 Cobra had Flowmaster 40s, if I remember correctly, in terms of the exhaust. But both owners tried to keep the cars as original and as stock as possible, just due to the value and the rarity of these Terminator Cobras.
The manifold, you see, they cut that out.
Damn, this is a sweet car.
They cut to the shit they didn't fuck with structural. They fucked a lot of structural up here. I know that. No, bro, the flood when it cuts to touch the whole firewall and everything.
So as you can guess from that little clip of the blue car, project cars are never truly done, and there are some things they need to work out. But this clip here is all of us heading out because the rain started to get a little bit harder, and it kind of went from rain to no rain, rain to no rain, as Florida is well known for. Two gorgeous Mustangs that were 66s, which one had a Coyote swap, and I was talking to the guy's son. So as I was just talking about, there were two 66 Ford Mustangs. One was redone for around $95,000, had an MT82 manual transmission with a Gen 2 Coyote motor swap. But as you can kind of hear from one of the beginning clips, they kind of just chopped the whole car up to slam that big Coyote motor in there. And then the white 66 Mustang was a rebuild. I want to say it was a 389 car, if I remember the guy correctly, but I just remember that it was an original for that time period V8, but not matching numbers car. So as you can hear from that clip, that was before I had my exhaust done, and I know my little horn is pretty pathetic, but it was still nice to have a little bit of fun there with a fellow Mustang owner. A little bit of sliding in this wet drive back to campus. So now, this was actually in the same day. I'm driving back to campus now from Miami, and you can see right there a bright yellow 2019 Ford Mustang just passed me. And at this time, I hadn't really seen many of these new body styles, so just cruising here along, and it's definitely a nice car to look at. I hope you all enjoyed. So this was just a little video of me going to Cars and Coffee in Miami. If it wasn't raining and it wasn't such bad weather, it probably would have been a better turnout, but we'll have to see next time. So make sure you subscribe, like, follow my Instagram and my other social medias, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks. This is gonna be one of the last cold starts, I think, in the garage.